Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Chatter After live.
Live. I got you.
Yeah, everybody, welcome back. Today is Wednesday, so you know what that means. Time for some special topics, but before we dig into that, let's introduce everybody, starting with Didge. How you doing, Didge?
I'm doing good. We got back to podcasting with Geek Set. That's been great. But I'm excited to talk these roles. I think I picked some out of the park ones. So I'm excited.
Oh, you mean out of the box?
Out
You
of the
said out of
park,
the
out of the
park.
box. I think they're also out of the park. I think I
You
knocked it
said
out of
it.
here.
Oh, okay. Because at first I was like, wait.
Nope, I think I knocked it out of the park with these choices.
All right, cool.
I
Well,
mean, it's not a
Joel.
competition. It's like pick your favorites. That's all it is. I'm good. I'm excited. I like talking most anticipated uh, castings, so especially for my superhero movies because those are the only ones that really make sense to get
And
excited
everyone
about.
already knows one of your picks.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I have my bias.
It's tough. And Trayvon, welcome to the stream. How's things going?
Things are going good. Like this should be fun. I could talk about the characters and things that I don't want them to do and things I want them to do. So,
All
Yeah, that's true.
Well, speaking of talking about these characters and what we want and don't want, today we're talking about our top 3 character picks slash castings for the MCU and the DCU. So
Yeah.
Didge, I'll pass it over to you since you got the photos.
All right, perfect. We will get started. I guess since it's already up, I will go ahead and get started with my first Marvel pick, and that pick is Dr. Voodoo. This is a character who recently, well, I won't say necessarily recently, but was known as Brother Voodoo for the longest. But
Mhm.
once he took the cloak, basically the mantle of Sorcerer Supreme from Doctor Strange, he became Dr. Voodoo. And I think just with where he or Strange is in sort of his arc right now, exploring like that dark, I don't even know, are they just calling it like the dark universe? What did they? I don't remember what it was called.
What?
Where he was at the end of Multiverse of
Dark
Madness.
Dimension. Yes.
Dark Dimension, yes. Mike, if you were listening, his name is Dr. Voodoo, and he took the mantle. It wasn't necessarily during like when Strange was in the Dark Dimension, but it expands upon that mysticism, and I think that's like a good way to continue within his arc.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And I believe his brother was in the first Doctor Strange. I don't know if they ever said his name. I know someone said that. That was.
I
His
thought
brother.
so too. And his relationship with his brother plays a big arc into his character as a whole anyway.
Correct.
So I think that's another thing that leads into this will just be a fun way to continue just seeing different characters. And I feel like the MCU was at its best where yes, Iron Man, all of Iron Man, Captain America, those were known characters, but they weren't the A level right in your face heroes that they are today. So Marvel was at their best when they were taking these characters who and building them up higher. And I think this is just another chance for them to do that.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this character.
That's interesting.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Oh, he'll be right back. So then we will not go to Trayvon next. Jamie, would you like to go next?
Sure. So, we're just sticking with Marvel first, right?
No, it doesn't matter. You just let me know which character. I have all of the pictures. I will pull it up and share it.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case, will still go with Marvel.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. The number 1 character I want to see right now is Miles Morales.
Right.
I don't think we talked about it so much on the internet, but definitely within the chats and things. People know I'm a big Miles fan. Some people think I hate Spider-Man. I don't. I just really like Miles. I can connect with Miles' story. more that I can connect with Peter's. I've also seen Peter's story, what feels like many times. Miles is something new, something fresh. So I'm excited to explore that a little bit more. I would love to see him finally make it to the. I would love to see him finally make it to the MCU in live action form. I don't.
I mean,
So
he don't want to be Spider-Man no more. So hey, let him go.
He didn't say that.
Whatever.
He wants to be Romeo. Let him be Romeo.
Trayvon's on my side now.
I
Let's go. Even though I'm not against Peter Parker.
Look at it. See, you
I'm not against it.
Let's bring it back because you
can't be saying I'm not against it. Sending him home.
I'm not against him. I didn't send him home. I didn't say he had to leave. I just said I wanted Miles. I just said I wanted Miles. That's all I said.
Now, Joel, I know you also had this character, right?
Oh, look at you trying to send Peter home, Joel.
Would you want to elaborate your reasons?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's become such a very big character, and I think it's just inevitable. They teased him in the first movie, and it's just a matter of time that he was going to be introduced in live action. I think that would probably be the most exciting casting in the Marvel universe for me, because he's such a fresh character, you know what I mean? And right. Spider-Man's one of my favorite characters, so it's like, why not have the newest Spider-Man, in live action finally for everyone to see? Because we've seen Peter many different times, and I love Peter Parker obviously a lot, but it's time to let Miles shine a little bit, and I would love to introduce them together in the next movie. Hopefully, at least introduce them. That'd be great. So that would be something I look forward to for the future when he eventually does take up like the role as the main Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a Miles. That this is also true. Thanks to Mike in the comments, Donald Glover did talk about playing Prowler again, and I do also agree. I hope it is in the MCU rather than the Sonyverse. We don't need the Prowler showing up at the end of Madam Web or something.
No, he's not going to be in the Sonyverse. He's going to be the Hypno Hustler, so it's not going to be a problem.
Oh, fair.
What you mean? Okay.
Not in the Sonyverse.
Trayvon, who did you have as your first pick? We're not going any rhyme or reason. It doesn't have to be Marvel. It doesn't have to, obviously. We're just going around in a circle.
I'm going to get Rogue out the way.
Damn, get her out the way.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I need Rogue. And I don't listen. I want her to fly, but I want to have her super strength. Yes. Leave Captain Marvel alone, okay? Go grab that.
That's how she gets her power.
No. There are other options. You can go get whatever the Super Scroll at the end of Secret Invasion. Go grab her.
Oh, that would
go grab her.
Yeah.
You can hold on for a while, and she got so many powers. She'll be fine without them too. Like it'll be fine.
Oh my God.
Just do that. Ain't nobody gotta die. I mean, just don't touch Marvel. Okay, just let her
die.
That's a perfect way though. If Brie Larson,
she went away. No.
But if Brie Larson is saying, if she says that she also wants to do other roles, that's the perfect way to write her out.
She hasn't said that.
I'm saying if. I said if. I didn't say she did.
She's very much loving this character, so we're gonna keep her in it.
I'm not familiar with the storyline where Rogue touches Captain Marvel. Does Captain Marvel die in that?
No. She goes to a coma. Which I do not want.
But
does she wake up?
Back.
Eventually, yeah. She becomes Captain Marvel. Eventually. This is all when she was Ms. Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you don't see her again, really. Let's
real. She's not very. Okay, she's not a big character during that time period. Let's be real.
Yeah,
they didn't make Captain Marvel popular until literally the last 20 years or so. Last maybe 10. Let's be real. So yeah, but Rogue is she was a bad guy. I don't know if you remember that from the original movies. She was part of the Brotherhood, working with Mystique. And they tricked her into
grabbing on to
Kara. Yeah, exactly. She held on too long.
Yeah.
And put Kara in a coma and got stuck with super strength and flight for almost permanent for a long. She had it for a very long time. Let's put it that way.
Mhm. AJ already in the comments with a fan casting of it.
Or Kiki Palmer, because that rumor was funny, but I actually did like it. Or that joke
That
was
wasn't
funny.
bad.
I was like, ooh, I like the sassiness. Like, we need that. We need to. It'll be fun.
Also
Yeah.
in the comments, it's staying true to the comics. It would be kind of fun to see that type of fight.
It would.
Anyway.
You didn't have to get so silent
because I just know, because I know that if that happened, a lot of
okay, that's fair. I'll give you that.
People will love that. Yeah,
a lot of
the Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I can understand it from that. I can understand it
fair.
from that point of view. That's not who we're.
I know,
on
but
for.
that's what.
I understand. I understand you feeling that because of that.
Yeah, so
there would be a lot of people who unfairly would be like, "Yay, let's go, get her out of here." By the way, Leo, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. We are talking our favorite upcoming characters we would like to see in both the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the DC Cinematic Universe.
I'm done talking about Rogue, and that's just what I want. Leave Captain Marvel alone. Leave Captain Marvel alone.
You didn't have to choose her if it was going to trigger you.
No, I just wanted to say that and have some stipulations on it.
He did. As a matter of fact, he did say that from the beginning that he was going to tell these characters what he wants and doesn't want for them.
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
So he's just staying true to his word.
Yes.
So Joel, since you already, oh my God, I don't even know if I want to bring that up. You know what?
What does this mean?
Oh my. Joel, since your last pick was piggybacked off of Jamie's, do you want to go ahead with your next one?
Sure. I guess we'll stay at Marvel while we're here.
We don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I like that. We'll just go. I don't mind staying at Marvel for now. Well, speaking and staying with the X-Men, I want to see who will eventually be the next Wolverine, the MCU Wolverine. You know? This is
a little bit of a controversial pick behind the scenes
for some people, but I mean, it's eventually going to happen. It's just a matter of when at this point.
Taron Egerton.
I mean, I'm fine with that if that's they do it. I just look. I think they have a chance. Look. Don't get me wrong. I am very excited for Deadpool Wolverine coming this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Like I am super. It's like my most anticipated movie of the year is for that movie, right? But we know that's more or less a final hurrah for those Fox X-Men characters.
Fair.
Only Deadpool probably coming over to the MCU. And if that's the case, when they eventually get to the X-Men in the MCU, okay, I'm explaining myself, novice.
Nope. Not novice.
Oh my God.
What I'm trying to say is eventually I am looking forward to seeing who his eventual replacement is. Yes, as Hugh Jackman had a great run, and I've loved him this whole time. But this we have a chance to do something different, which is weird because they've done a lot of good things with him. But the one thing you can't really change about him is that he's so super fucking tall. You can't change that.
See, I don't get why that's a problem.
That is his character though. His character
he's short.
He was the embodiment of short man syndrome.
Yeah, he is a short dude. Like he doesn't have to be like a midget or anything. I'm just saying, just not be 6'2".
Little person.
Yeah.
You know what I found out? Person. Shout out to Bruno Mars. He's apparently 5'5". He could do this role.
Look at that. Yeah, we're talking 5'5" to 5'9".
I don't want Bruno Mars to be Wolverine.
I was just kidding. I just found out he was short.
I'm recently. Just saying height. I don't need him to be like I think he's technically like
Leo
5'3". That's ridiculous.
Dang, that's too tall then.
You know the thing is, I didn't know that was a thing. That people, I was like, why y'all like?
Well, you don't know Wolverine now.
I seen him, but I didn't like. He has to be short. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I don't look watching the show growing up. Him towering over Cyclops is weird for me because Cyclops always towered over him. So
I was thinking about it. If I had a biopic and they made me a short person, it would be weird. So I see.
Gets it now. I just said it hit her. So that's all. I mean, but it also separates himself from Hugh Jackman. So you don't have to do the same. Don't do the same thing. But you could be different by being similar, but be different. You could be more accurate to the character without being that different because, like, I think Hugh Jackman plays the character fine. You know what I mean? But you could the way to separate
just fine.
this Wolverine from Hughes' Wolverine.
Wait a minute,
Wow.
Trayvon. I don't think he meant it. I don't think he meant it as in like it's not good. I think he said, "Look, I'm fine with how he's doing this."
Remember, my slight. I don't have slights towards anyone. I don't use like fine, like the way you use fine.
Okay.
Oh no, you just used one earlier. You said novice. Hold on, novice.
That was crazy.
That was a slight. That was a slight.
That was
a slight.
That was on purpose.
I'm gonna start using that.
Wait, Mike brings up a very good point to the people who are saying they don't understand about Wolverine. If Superman was 5'6", everybody would be furious.
Like, yeah, it would be
everybody would be furious.
He's called Superman.
Yeah, but a short Superman is weird. It's just it is.
Height is implied.
Is it in Super?
Yes.
Because I don't picture.
Alan White's 5'7".
I don't picture Kara as super tall.
Kara doesn't have to be. See, Kara doesn't because she's portrayed as a younger character. You don't have to.
That's also
big,
fair.
You know what I mean? But Superman's always been depicted. I don't need him to be super tall either. I just, I have a thing with Batman. I don't need Batman to be 6'5". That's weird.
No, man. Imagine a 7'1" Superman. That'd be insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just a little thing. That's all it is. I think.
No, I get you.
This go around with Wolverine, you can have him just be short and just more physically closer to what we originally Harry. It's like, Hugh Jackman's just tall. Believe it or not, Hugh Jackman's very tall and physically attractive man. I'm not saying we need to cast an ugly person as Wolverine. I'm just saying Wolverine is just gruff. You know what I mean?
Imagine them saying like, "Yo, we needed to go uglier with Wolverine," and then you get the call. How's that gonna hurt?
I know. I just Wolverine. Look, Wolverine still gets all the ladies.
I had to come back and say physically attractive. You agree? Yeah, right. I want to come back to agree. I missed that part. Yeah.
It's hard to argue.
No, that's fair. I get you.
I'm just curious what direction they go with when they eventually get there. That's all.
I get it. Well, I'm gonna switch franchises.
Okay.
I'm gonna go DC with my next pick. We know Lanterns is coming, and I've been very vocal about how I want to make sure that a show that's just called Lanterns shows more than just the Green Lanterns. So my next pick is gonna be Atrocitus and the Red Lanterns, because I think a story, because it's easy to say Sinestro, you just get him. That doesn't necessarily mean you're getting Sinestro Corps and all of that. But I think once you get to the point where you're getting Atrocitus and you're starting to get into Red Lanterns, that means you're getting blue, you're getting indigo, you're getting all of these other spectrums. And I want to make sure that a show that's called Lanterns shows you more than just the Green Lanterns. Because then you could have just called it Green Lantern.
Green Lanterns.
You really could have just called it Green Lantern at that point.
Yeah.
So I really want to see this character because, like I said, getting not even just for the red, because I think the Red Lantern ring is interesting in the fact that it could literally kill you. But I'm also super interested in the fact that a Blue Lantern ring can heal a Red Lantern in the space of a Green Lantern ring. So it's like the interconnectivity with all of it, really, I think that could make for great TV. So Atrocitus and the Red Lanterns would be my next pick.
I like this pick. Yeah. I know nothing about the Lanterns. I had a book a long time ago when I was in elementary school about the Lanterns. Somehow, I don't know. I was reading about and like, yeah, this is dope. Never saw any other Lantern media after that. But
AJ was another casting. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who Clancy Brown is.
You don't know Clancy Brown?
I bet I would know his face.
He's the voice of Lex Luthor in the cartoons.
Oh, okay.
He's everywhere. He's like literally he was what's his name in Thor.
I'll probably know his face if I saw it.
Let me see, Clancy.
He's everywhere. Yeah, if you see him, you'll know.
Yeah, this is Patrick.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick.
I didn't know his name was Clancy.
Yep, he plays Patrick Star.
He does? I had no idea.
Are you sure we have in the comments that he plays Mr. Krabs?
It's Mr. Krabs. I'm about to say it.
Mr. Krabs?
Nice. Now I can hear Mr. Krabs.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's totally Mr. Krabs.
I'm like,
I was close. It was a SpongeBob character.
It was a SpongeBob character.
I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. But he's everywhere. That guy does live roles. He does animating roles. He's gonna be in the Penguin show.
In my defense, Leo, I said if I saw his face, I'd know him. Names be escaping me. It's a good thing we all got badges here. I might call Joel Trayvon one day on accident.
It was super helpful for me when we don't shut up, Dish. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. I saw you're ready to say something. Just shut up, okay?
I didn't even say anything.
Stop thinking.
What?
Stop thinking. I can hear your thoughts. You know what? Let's move on. Just move on. I don't even want to talk anymore.
It's on you anyway. We need to lose your second pick.
Oh my god. Okay, my second pick. Since we're with DC, I would go ahead and throw this out here. I want to do Teen Titans. That was told I had to specify. I'm picking Beast Boy.
Throwing y'all out.
All right, I like that.
Beast Boy
like
is my favorite Teen Titan, and I don't think that we have a lot of. Oh man, I don't think that we have a lot of I guess like shows or movies around Beast Boy. There have been like some stories told in like Young Justice, I believe, or Beast Boy is going through some stuff, but I would like to see more, I think Beast Boy is a fun character, and he's apparently tough to get down, so I would like to see it.
Yeah,
I can't jive with Leo's last comment.
More transformations than the Titan show. That'd be nice.
I'm not even against that. I'm not gonna lie. Tom Holland is Beast Boy. I'm not against it.
No, he's had enough.
No, don't give him no more superhero roles. If he don't want to do the one he got. Okay.
Jessica.
I didn't know what that meant at first. I didn't know what was going on. Oh gosh, Jessica.
Oh my god, I can rock with Beast Boy. I think Titans got an unfair shake. I didn't enjoy the show, so I think actually having a proposal or a portrayal where everyone will enjoy it is probably going to be better. And I like Teen Titans.
I like the guy that played Beast Boy in the live action Titans show, or I guess Titans. Yeah, it's just live action. I like the guy that plays Beast Boy in Titans. But
what's his name?
Ryan Potter.
Potter. But yeah,
he needs to apologize to me first.
Oh gosh. He didn't do a whole lot in the show, and that was like disappointing for me as a Beast Boy fan. So oh my god. Why just me, guys? There's other people here. There are other people here.
Oh, that's great.
Oh. I gotta stop looking at
the chat. You know who would be a good Beast Boy? The kid that was Luffy, Naki.
He would be.
Oh yeah.
I could see it.
I could see that as well.
I'm not mad at that.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it wasn't Ryan.
He probably gonna be too busy, but
probably. But I mean, probably. But I thought that was a good.
Yeah, that's not
fan cast it. Yeah.
Right. No, that's not a bad pick. What's your next pick? Speaking of characters,
mine.
Yes, Joel.
Mine. I guess let me finish off Marvel while I'm here.
All right.
So then I can just focus on my DC choices. I went with. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie because I'm looking forward to a lot of different ones, but like a lot of honestly, the weirdest thing is so many of the characters I wanted to see, I've seen. Like they've touched a lot of them.
Fair.
So if I didn't choose an X-Men, I tried to avoid using the X-Men. Too many of them because there's a lot. And I would I could just pick any of them aside from Wolverine. And just that's why I want to see that. Or the Fantastic Four because we kind of have an idea who they might be anyway. So I felt that was kind of like cheating. So I went parallel. I'm in the same field. I went with Dr. Doom. I figured that's going to be very big when that drops. Like who eventually takes over to be Dr. Doom? Because I think this Doom will eventually be a bigger role in this universe. Oh, yeah. Whoever takes this over will be the definitive Dr. Doom as long as stays out of trouble. You know what I mean? But even though this would be easier to recast, obviously. But the point I'm trying to make is, I think this is going to be a big deal when they eventually get to this, and this is why it excites me so much, because I think he's going to play he'll be a major factor within the MCU going forward when it eventually happens.
I like it. I mean, I think we all can say we know it's coming.
Yeah.
So it's a pick where it's like, you know for sure you're
It's
going
one
to
of
see
those.
Doom at some point.
Yeah.
So, but
3 years.
it's a fun one. I mean, let's hope it's not that long. But it's gonna be nice whenever he does show up.
It is.
So, Trayvon, to round us out at this point, who did you have in your next slot? Or are you going Marvel or DC?
I feel like I've only done one.
Yeah,
so
Joel
far.
kind of threw it off because his was tied with the first one.
Okay, all right.
That's true. I did.
So I'll do two next. I'll do two of them. Okay, next.
That's fine. Yeah,
Vixen is the one I want.
Vixen.
I love it.
I did.
Let me.
Got to see her on the Arrow show a little bit. I think she was on Legend of Tomorrow,
She was.
and then she had her
Not
animated
the main one.
short show.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she had a show.
Yeah, it was a spinoff of Arrow.
Was it?
It was on CWC, I believe.
Oh wait,
Yes.
What
yes.
the heck is CW Seed?
So
It was like I don't know.
because-
It's hard to explain.
got like old CW shows on there, and then they added like this show on there. It was
oh,
weird.
that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it was.
That does
But-
sound messed up.
But
They were
yeah,
animated series.
very short series.
It was.
It was like I really want to see more of her. I want to
Mhm.
see her in live action. And we saw a little bit. It was cool concept. Like I want to see more of that. Like keep her around for a much longer than
Yes.
30 minutes
agree.
at tops. Like when we get some hours.
I was
yeah.
happy to see her in the Crisis on Infinite Earth movie as one of the main members of the
Yes.
league.
Mm.
I love that because I really like this character and she definitely needs more FaceTime. You know what I mean?
So does she has like animal powers, right?
She can summon any animal spirit and use their abilities.
Right.
Yeah.
The totem on her neck, or
Yeah.
that thing on her neck, their necklace.
Technically
basically.
magic. Yeah, magic.
Yeah, it's magic based. So,
Yeah.
So
she can-
kind of like LT Gray, except better.
except
was
more
a-
than just tigers, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I
an
don't
interesting
know.
reference.
I don't
That's
know.
the
if
only.
you
That's
read
what
that
I think of in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, LT Gray.
Okay.
Kind of like Beast Boy without transforming into it. She just
Yeah.
uses strength
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right. So
That's
she'll
right.
turn into a rhino if she's gonna run through a wall or whatever.
Yeah.
Or she can run fast like a cheetah,
Yeah.
or she can like put you in a sleeper like, with the anaconda, literally an anaconda hold. Like,
Oh, she just
you know.
like me.
There you go.
All right.
Oh my god.
Well, not like. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
All right,
Oh,
Trayvon.
shoot.
We were gonna have you do two. We were gonna have you do two in a row. So
My next one will be. I'm just going on my list. This is random, but next one's
this is
Storm.
perfect. Oh, that's
Um,
actually really perfect because Jamie, you can also talk about this afterwards.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm excited to see Storm. I want her to be like.
Wait, I
Fully-
want to change the picture.
Okay, well, I just want her to be like, fully powered. I want her to be the goddess that she can be, and I don't want her limited. I don't want her. I just want to see. I just want to see her fully powered, fully badass. I think Anna. I don't know how you say her last name. Diop. Diop. I don't know how you say
It's
it.
not Diop.
Diop. I don't know.
Yeah.
The one that played Starfire
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Titans.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would love to see her do it.
well, she's good.
So yeah, I just want to see
That's
her,
not a bad. That's not a bad.
and I'm hope she's coming. I'm assuming she's coming, but
I
Yeah.
hope so too.
yeah. So we'll see.
It's another again one of those X-Men where you just whoop, I definitely want to see her.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I definitely want to see her. Especially, I want the mohawk. That's why I wanted to switch to this.
you
picture.
want the mohawk? or
I think
legit
the mohawk
this
look
time, right?
is really cool.
Maybe
But
it's
Jamie, I
if
know
Marvel
you
does that.
also had this.
Yeah.
What was your reasoning?
I actually don't know a lot about Storm, but I did grow up watching like the X-Men movies with Hugh Jackman, which I know a lot of people really dislike, but that was like my introduction to X-Men. So like, oh, this is like really cool concept. Like I really enjoy these. I have to go back and actually see like, are they as bad as people say? I almost want to say
They're
no,
not.
but I don't know.
Not all of them.
The Fox ones?
I know if Joanne was here, he'd be like, yeah.
I watched all of them. I enjoyed all of them. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
No, not all.
Joanne dislikes them. He was roasting me for saying I liked them. I'm like, I didn't know people didn't like them, but I really like Storm in those
You know, they
movies.
stopped at X2.
You know, some of the more X-Men movies I haven't enjoyed. I'm not gonna lie, but at least
I'm
not
sorry.
the original.
X3 had Storm whooping ass at that house. I don't know what y'all talking about. That shit.
Yeah, but
was
that
really-
movie was not good.
Last Stand was rough.
Yeah, Last Stand wasn't great.
That was very rough, unfortunately.
Yeah, Storm's always been cool to me, and you know, she was. Yeah, I think she was the only black lady in there, so that was also attention grabbing.
Yeah,
yeah.
she stood out.
yeah, she did. So that's about the bulk of it. I feel like Trayvon had a much better reason for it.
That's fair. I mean, and it's not. We're not looking to gauge whose reason is better. We're just looking to see exactly who we want to see and why.
Storm is one of the most popular Marvel characters there is.
Not too much on that movie. She flew. That was good enough for me. She said, "Whoop!" She went right there. I said, "Yeah, love that."
All right, we're gonna just move on because you know,
It'll be all day.
Questioning takes are being spread.
Whatever.
So now that we'll all have three, my third one is Galactus. We already talked about some fantastic. Oh yeah, we talked about some Fantastic Four characters in passing. I think this is another character we know is coming. Like eventually, Galactus is going to be here, and I'm just ready for more Fantastic Four news at this point. So give me all the characters you can from that entire property, and I'll be happy. It's a very quick in and out.
Right. Also, don't know much about Galactus.
And also, don't make
it's not a giant cloud.
Yeah, I was gonna say as long as he's not a cloud.
It's funny. I feel like I mostly know him from Superhero Squad, so I don't know him as a giant
than
cloud.
that.
You know what's funny?
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
You know what's funny? The movies that everybody that seems to have a problem with, Eternals, that gave me hope for this character. Like if I didn't see that movie, I would have been like, I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with Galactus. Now I feel like they probably will do it right.
I hope so, because
I mean,
I can't take another cloud appearing and they saying, "Hey, that's Galactus."
I won't accept a cloud. There has to be
I can't.
Galactus. I do like that character a lot. And I expected. I don't know what they're gonna end up doing with him because we've heard that he might show up in the Fantastic Four movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. I'm just curious, does it end there, or will there be more Galactus in the future? Because I always figured him to be a bigger threat than just a one movie type of thing. And some people,
for sure,
everyone has different opinions.
I feel like for sure he's like a saga worthy villain.
Right,
like,
I agree.
Scare us like what's called the Aerosmith did, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine that fucker just showing up to eat the planet. So it's like, and imagine him being a guy that eats Celestials. I mean, that's the thought of that.
I'll be back.
That's why he like the idea. Like some people like to put it out there. I'm like, if you're gonna bring Galactus,
somebody get Mike out of here.
I saw that. That was crazy. You see Trayvon's face right now, Mike.
And also the fact that you called him Big G.
Oh my god, man!
I do see. I look forward.
Maybe I'll start hating on a movie that do that.
There you go.
Continuing our circle through. Jamie, what is your next pick?
I'm gonna finish out Marvel, and I'm going to pick Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Yeah, I feel like I've been saying this a lot tonight. As another character I don't know much about, but I think she's pretty cool. I've seen her in some of the Marvel Spider-Man games, and I also had the brief moment to interact with her in the most recent Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2. I think she's really interesting. She's really fun, and I feel like it's funny. I was about to say I feel like outside of Catwoman, only two cat ladies. There's not too many female characters that kind of have this anti-hero-ish, but also almost seduce you kind of thing going on. That popped up in my head immediately. So
they are eerily similar.
Yeah,
Cat burger.
I didn't even never think about that before.
Love interest to the main character. Yeah, that's very similar.
Listen, Zendaya don't know who Peter is.
Bring my comment up.
Okay.
She can be quiet. Okay.
Oh,
Just chill out. Okay, she can be
But
right quiet.
I'd love
She
to
can
see
sit down
a
and
Black
relax.
Cat. Love to see what she's up to. Learn more about her.
That
I
would
think
be
it'll
cool.
be fun.
That
It's
would
time.
be.
Time.
I agree.
They almost had her in the Amazing Spider-Man series, and so it'd be cool to see Felicia in MCU. She's also a very street level character too, so you could also throw her in there.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Mhm.
They're using
Daredevil
that
characters.
terminology. Then you're right. They're looking for street level.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm street level Marvel. You know.
Oh my God! All right.
Oh,
I'm
all
street level.
right.
What did What did I say now? What did I say?
I
What
didn't
is
mean
this?
anything. I didn't mean it like that. I
Did
mean,
you?
I didn't know you
Like,
were.
I don't
I didn't know you
know.
were actively,
Yeah, he's from the
putting your name
streets.
out there. I didn't.
Oh, not
I
like
I mean,
that.
I'm absolutely
Oh,
for the
God.
streets. I am. I agree. I
No,
agree.
that's
Like
not
that.
what I was saying at
Oh
all.
my God.
Strike it from the record.
Ain't nothing wrong with
From
that.
the record.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh my.
am I going again or who's left?
No, it's on Joel now.
Okay.
You're the first one that has their fourth one.
Oh my God! I need Pete to say bye, Felicia.
that's
I don't
a
know what
break
city
now.
canon, but okay.
But
That's not what I
Joel,
meant, Mike.
who are you coming up with
They're
next?
twisting my words.
That's funny. Who do I want? All right, so my biggest one for DC is obviously my favorite DC character, which is the Batman.
Oh.
We know we're going to eventually get a Batman for the DCU, so that's obviously getting just Robert Pattinson's Batman was a big deal. So I can't imagine a second
Yeah.
Batman being casted at the same time as there being a
Insanity.
other Batman. It's just going to be hectic, and it's going to be a lot of bitching like usual. But I can't wait to see where they go with it. You
No,
know,
it won't. By the time we get this one, Robert Pattinson one will be done.
Honestly, I feel
apparently
like
that's not the case. They're going to
Yeah, I was
actually
gonna
have
say they
them.
said they were both going. So
They're lying.
Yeah, they're not going to wait.
I don't even know if people will complain because I know, like me personally, when they announced like Robert Pattinson was gonna be Batman, I was kind of like, oh no. But that was before I literally just knew him as like the Twilight guy, and then I saw he actually did other stuff, and I'm like, oh okay, like this could work out. They did really great.
On Twilight.
So no, not too much on Twilight, except for the last movie. That was
you could have kept it.
what was going on there. But I think people would be much more open to like exploring another Batman again with the reset.
Ooh.
Also, just because everything is just a mess right now, so might as well just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks.
Right.
Just to keep that out there, and then also to bring up AJ's comment because I do also agree. Except he is massive now.
Yeah, I don't
like
need
that's the only thing. He is massive.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't
massively beautiful. That's what he is.
I mean, that's fair, but he's massive. The
let's
first
call him
part
Batman Plus.
Listen,
Batman
let's
Plus.
go.
I think it's a little too much. It's a little too much for me. But I wouldn't be against it by any means. But I don't. I could see him doing other things.
James gonna just be tweeting or threading, whatever the hell you be doing nowadays.
All right.
Not
All right.
But yeah, I look forward to seeing who they eventually cast as the Batman.
Yeah, I'm really curious too, because you got to differentiate from the Batman.
Yeah.
While also still staying true to that character.
And I think it's possible, just like, I mean, even more so than Wolverine. I think you have a chance to be very different, but also similar, if that makes sense.
But the benefit with the Wolverine one is you're not going to get you're theoretically not going to get a third movie for the other one.
Right.
In the middle of while you're
at the same time. Yeah. Absolutely. So that's true. You'll have competing Batman.
I mean, the Batman is basically emo Batman. I mean, we just don't need that. That's Playboy Batman again. Playboy Batman again.
You can have just don't go back to camp. We don't do that no more.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Trayvon, you are up next. Who is your first choice of the night?
Oh, I forgot. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Static.
Hey, you gonna forgot Static?
Just because he needs to be here now.
We did get confirmation that the movie is still coming, so we got that going for us.
And apparently the animated one is coming too.
And an animated one is coming.
Put Trayvon in this movie. He needs it. He deserves it.
Put him in the credits.
I just want to see it. Just give me it's ridiculous.
Put him in there.
They announced this movie 10 years ago. I feel like stop
A
playing
lot
with
ha-
me.
But a lot has happened. Let's say your 10 years ago is completely accurate. There was a universe that blew up.
That's not my problem.
I mean,
I didn't
stop
even
playing
get
with
to the
me.
second. I didn't even get to the second one. Like, I don't care.
Stop playing with me.
it imploded. They're rebooting.
Right.
We had
There
COVID.
was a strike. There was
Yeah,
COVID.
we had
There
strikes.
was a lot that happened in these
Sound
years.
excuses to me.
All
Okay?
right.
Just saying. I mean, lots happened since
They need to get it moving. Okay.
We're gonna just tag Michael B. Jordan.
We won't.
See, that's why he needs to be in the film. He's the biggest supporter.
And then AJ, who's been on it all night with different fan castings, going above and beyond what we were prepared to do. Because I'm gonna let y'all know I was not fan casting anything. The show wouldn't have happened.
Y'all know I'm trash.
Let me talk about Michael
Caleb
real quick.
McLaughlin. I like Caleb.
Yeah, I'm not mad at this. I feel like that's a pretty popular fan casting at this point. So it'd be nice to eventually.
I want
see it
R.B.
happen.
Joseph.
Can you tell me something that he's in?
Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
Right, he was Cloak.
Yeah,
he was pretty good.
I want him back. He was cool.
That wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't be.
And Michael B. Jordan needs to start signing up for too many projects. He can never get to the one that I want.
Apparently, his Superman movie is still coming as well.
I don't care about that. It's that.
Really?
Stop talking about Superman.
Yeah. They asked James Gunn about the Elseworlds Superman movie that was produced by J.J. Abrams, which is Michael B. Jordan and Ta-Nehisi Coates one.
No.
He said
Ta-Nehisi Coates. No, he did say it was, but I'm saying the Ta-Nehisi Coates one is not the same as.
I thought it was. Okay, well, I was wrong.
Michael B. Jordan was attached to a series.
I didn't know it was a series.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be a Superman series. Yeah, which I think his was gonna. I'm assuming again, this is all mostly assumption, but I believe his was more Val Zod, whereas Ta-Nehisi's is more Calvin Ellis.
Okay.
How about more of neither one? How about we get to
either way?
Static.
I'm curious then because they essentially what they asked James Gunn, again, this is all on threads, and as Trayvon said earlier, he just be threatening.
He did. And he put the phone down and write some scripts.
he wrote. He just finished. Yeah.
Well, write the next one. Write the next one. Chill out.
I mean, he has to go start directing.
He is directing. In the middle of the movie now.
Did Superman start? I didn't know. I thought he started in April.
I'm getting older.
Yeah. So right now they're prepping. Trayvon's like, fuck that.
Somebody take his phone away. Shit. Tell him get to work.
All right. Well, I mean,
we gotta rest. We don't want to get burnt out because then we won't get nothing forever.
This is the way he's really stressed by answering questions.
Right.
Yeah.
But he did say, like I said, that Elseworld projects are still happening, not just the ones that were already filming.
Right.
So that leaves you for hope for a bunch of other films. For my fourth one, I'm going to go back to the realm of the Fantastic Four one more time because you can't have Galactus without his favorite Herald.
Woo!
Which means we need Silver Surfer as well.
Look forward to that.
I'm really looking forward to this because, again, in the same way that I'm looking forward to Galactus because they did them so dirty the last time, I also did not like their last portrayal of Silver Surfer.
It was fine. I liked it.
It was better than Galactus, of course.
Yeah, at least because there at least wasn't Silver Surfer. There wasn't like a cloud.
right. So like he wasn't just the silver lining in the cloud. I'm like, yeah, that's what we meant by the Silver Surfer.
He was pretty cool.
Norman Rad.
Yeah, like cool character. I look forward to that too.
Leo, is this your fan casting? I'm curious.
I'm also curious.
That's the rumored Herald. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
But I was just curious if I don't know. He just threw a name out with nothing else attached to it.
But that's what it is. She was the rumored
Sterling K.
casting.
Brown. Yeah.
Oh, that might be some.
For the Surfer?
Might be running into Cortana issues with that.
It's fine. We'll see his body. We'll see the body.
Lawrence Fishburne was the voice.
Mm-hmm.
And
she's in the American Fiction.
I do remember that she was the Herald, but they never specifically stated that it was that the Herald was going to be Silver Surfer.
Right. Yes, we don't know for sure if it's a surfer or not. We'll have to wait and see if they gender bent the character or not.
It'd be interesting. I'm I'm not mad at it, to be honest. If that's what it is, like I said, I just want to make sure it's a good portrayal of Silver Surfer.
Well,
I didn't,
girl
I
or
didn't
boy?
like
Give me a bald surfer.
right.
Oh boy.
Well, she already
I'm
doing it in
sure
Furiosa,
you
so
would,
hey.
Neil. I'm sure
That's
you
true.
would. Listen, you need to give me my Silver Surfer, okay? Y'all got other people to look at.
All right, I didn't know you.
I'm not arguing. I want a regular one. I'm just saying.
I don't care. I just want a good Silver Surfer.
I now want Sterling K. Brown. He looks very good.
I'll be all silver though. That count?
You still see the body.
Trayvon is
that's
definitely
true.
over here acting up. You are right, Leo. It's a lot, but we
Sterling K. Brown
we
was
go
my
through another
fantastic.
podcast.
Ain't nobody seen the video that his wife posted?
Yeah, we
Again,
saw it. Yes.
You know.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. No,
I'll
I'm
send it to
okay.
you.
No, you don't have
80%
to.
Men.
I will
Well,
send it.
listen, they also want to see buff guys, apparently, so keep them in there.
American Fiction.
That's it.
Jamie, who is your fifth pick of the night?
My fifth pick is going to be Batgirl.
Oh,
I'm excited to see more of the Bat family. I was very tempted to just pick a lot of Batman characters,
Bat
honestly,
family.
but I, pushed myself to kind of branch out a little bit.
I
little
appreciate
bit. Yeah, but I like Batgirl. I feel like that's another one where I'm like, I haven't seen a whole lot of her stories. So I would totally which Batgirl.
I was going to ask it, Mike. I'm glad you already brought it up. I was curious if you had a specific one you were hoping to see.
I've seen some from Barbara Gordon's, so I would love to continue that. Or, you completely can mix it up as well. But Barbara Gordon's one I'm familiar with, and I enjoy her.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Spoilers for Batgirl, I guess, if you didn't know.
I hope you knew. Everybody else want to see a Batgirl? I think we're all in agreement, especially after the fiasco with the movie.
Right, yeah. So I would love to see Batgirl for sure.
Yeah,
Which Batgirl? I'm not picky. Whichever. Barbara, I love Barbara, and I like Cassie, so either one's fine.
Yeah.
Because I also like Barbara a lot as Oracle, so it's like I could take either one.
What isn't there a story where she goes from Batgirl to Oracle?
If that's currently what she's kind of in between. Just like
like her legs get broke, right?
Yeah, she's paralyzed. Yeah,
I was gonna say they're more than they're not.
No, it's like her back. It's her back.
Yeah, she's in a wheelchair afterwards.
She was paralyzed.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I said it the wrong way. Yes, it's paralyzed.
Yes.
I didn't. It's fine, Joel, we are up for you for your fifth pick of the night.
My fifth pick. It was to branch off of what Jamie just said and what I earlier said with Batman. I'm going with Robin, Damian Wayne, because obviously we know that the next Batman movie will be Brave and the Bold, which will feature Batman and his son, Damian Wayne Robin. I'm very much looking forward. We haven't seen a live action Robin in the theaters a very long time, like a very long time.
I've never seen it personally in the theaters.
You were lucky. So the point is, the Damian version
I
of
didn't have
Robin.
a comment. I'm shocked.
What was the comment?
Nothing. We're talking
about
Robin.
What happened? We're talking about Dick.
No, we're not talking about Damian.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Oh boy. I'm just curious what direction they go with his casting. Will it be a mixed race? Will it be a white boy? You know what I mean? Because
this is the one that's the menace usually.
He's definitely
thought
a menace.
about that.
That's what I mean, because his mother's not white, so
yeah,
she is not. But are they going to just cast her as white?
We're a progressive society these days, even if some parts of it don't like to look at it that way.
Remember the last time we saw someone from the Al Gore family?
Again, we've come a long way since. Remember, Bane was also white in that movie.
That's also fair. So we asking for a lot.
Yeah, so we got to make up for past transgressions. So
All right,
I think
Trayvon.
it's cool if they did that.
With your fifth pick of the night, you have
So glad you said the number because Kaori from What If. I would like to see her live action. I think
Oh,
that's a
wow,
cool
that is-
character, and I
I've
want to
known
see
her
it.
for a week, Trayvon.
I don't care. It looks cool.
Damn,
She
man.
has some
That's
cool
all you
powers.
need.
She has
She's
cool
cool.
powers. Let's see her.
Mhm.
That'd be cool.
if I remember correctly, those are the rumors that she will be coming to live action.
Yeah, I half expected to see her in Echo. Not gonna lie, I thought that would have been cool and makes sense.
Her
you know?
voice actor was in Echo.
That's
Oh,
true.
who is she?
cousin?
Devery Jacobs, who was her cousin. Yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot the
okay.
name of the character,
But yeah,
but
yeah, I forgot her name too.
Oh wait, the one that got kidnapped.
mhm.
Yes.
Oh, that's neat. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think she'd be cool to see it. So it'd be cool. You have no idea who this woman is. That's so sad for you.
Mike, did you not watch What If? I did not know that.
Well,
I hope
know
you
who
did.
Kaori is.
Good.
Mike hates Marvel, so
Oh, let's spread the propaganda.
Mm.
Mike hates Marvel. Mike hates Marvel. Hater cinephile.
Oh, my
Hater cinephile. she wanted to make sure you didn't have the novice part of it.
I'm not watching
He
that.
called,
No,
he
this is
called
for
Marvel
real.
nonsense. He called
Hater
Marvel nonsense.
cinephile. Hater
Hey, hold up,
cinephile.
hold up,
That's
though.
all
Before
for
that,
Marvel.
Mike, whatever. Hold up, though. Leo spitting.
I don't know who that is.
Amber Mid-Thunder. Yeah, she would be great.
She is in Prey.
She's almost too
Oh,
perfect
She is
for
the
that.
lead
role.
of Prey.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was in something else too. Hold on.
She was in Legion, though.
She was she in Legion?
I think so.
She's also in
Roswell,
Reservation.
New Mexico. That's what I know.
Mm.
Definitely
Okay.
not from that one.
Mm-hmm. That's what I know from. Yeah.
But no, Leo spitting with
That'd be
that
cool.
one. You right, Leo. We can always use more Amber Mid Thunder in our lives.
Yes,
Can't
we
go
can.
wrong.
She was
Can't go
great.
wrong.
I like
Prey.
her. Yeah.
She
And
was.
Roswell, New
Prey was
Mexico.
awesome.
Mm-hmm. I love that movie.
Wait, what are you talking about, AJ? Who said this?
Wait, when did you bring her up? I would not have said no.
Yeah, what did you say this?
You sure I was there, AJ?
For what?
We'll keep
Who
that. We'll
said
keep
no?
that for the chats. AJ claims he brought that up, and we all said no. I think AJ is lying. You know that be happening sometimes.
That must have happened when I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I must not have been there either.
I was not present.
Who said no is what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know.
Oh,
Call a name.
But that tracks with what I said. Leo was spitting.
yeah, I was about
Let's
to
bring
say.
back up Leo's statement.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh yeah,
But
I feel
let's
like I
also-
also this conversation now.
But also, let's bring back up Leo's statement if Devery isn't available. And I said Leo is spitting.
all right, all right,
I am nothing if not consistent, AJ.
we fighting.
I gotta admit though, Debbie has a very different stature than Kaori.
That is true. That is true. But it's fine, you know.
Oh, okay.
With my fifth pick of the night, I'm going to go with Poison Ivy. I feel like it's been entirely
This is
too
a cool
long since we
photo.
saw her in
It
live
has been.
action. Let me tell you, Jamie, how hard it was to find a regular photo of
Oh
Poison
yeah,
Ivy.
I remember hearing the
So-
search go on.
Fully
Yeah,
suited. I don't like it. Imagine.
Look, if you go to Google, then you can find many
Got
that are
you.
not. But no, like I said, I think it's just been too long since we saw Poison Ivy. She's such a cool character, and even if
For sure.
I feel like it's a shame because she even could have showed up in some of those more grounded Batman movies. But now that we know this one isn't necessarily going to, you know it, you hear me. I'm sorry, Mike caught me. You know, I'm trying to audition. You know, the draft gonna be in Green Bay in a couple years. I'm trying to audition.
Ain't nobody going to Green Bay for this.
The draft's in Green Bay, I think, like next year. Not too much on Wisconsin.
No way.
Google
They're gonna have it at Green Bay for
it.
real.
Google it. Yes.
My God, it's gonna be the most traffic the motherfuckers get. That's crazy.
I mean, you are correct. It is. Green Bay
Is there enough
finally gonna
hotels
shut
to
down.
fit the amount of people that are gonna go?
Look, some people are gonna stay in Milwaukee, but we
Alright.
off topic. We talking about Poison Ivy. This is our time. But no, I think she's just she's a character who got done injustice in terms of her live action portrayals. So I definitely want to see her on screen.
Did you see the kind of version they did of her on Batwoman.
I
They
did
do-
not.
They did do a spinoff.
It was
fine.
kind of cool. Like it was,
Yeah, it wasn't
um,
Pamela. It was definitely
no,
a different
yeah.
version of
I
Poison
did
Ivy.
not. That was
No, they
probably
did
some
have
of the other
Pamela.
ones
They had
that were
Pamela, and
showing
they had an offshoot version of her.
I
They
thought
did,
those
but
was
actually did good with both
cosplayers.
of them technically.
Yeah.
They probably showed up in the
That
search.
show's not great, but they
They
did
have
do
things
Poison
in
Ivy.
it. Yeah, they have things
Yeah,
in
there
it,
were
but
moments.
yeah.
Yeah, the different characters had their moments.
I mean, if they do this character, like I want her as she is in the Harley Quinn show,
Yeah,
gay as hell.
like that.
Not
They
opposed
say
to it.
Do it.
Yeah, I did see the picture. Like I said, when I was searching of the one from
Come on now.
the Batwoman show, I thought it was just a cold cosplay. I was like, this lady did great. Like the lighting was there and everything. I was like, this lady did amazing. But now it makes sense. It was from a show. Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of great cosplay.
Poison Ivy is a very popular character to cosplay as.
Mm-hmm.
Just get you some plants, put them on your skin, you good.
I mean,
Maybe
you
not
should
on
probably
your
do a
skin.
little more.
You might want to put something over
commit.
it. You know?
Put 'em on your
Under
skin.
it.
all right.
Commit. I want that ivy, poison ivy, all over my skin.
Exactly. You and the plant have become one. That's what it's all about.
You ain't ever coming out of that house.
Megan Fox is a huge no. She's not getting a lot of love in the chat.
I'm not.
I mean,
I don't. I think she's pretty to look at, but I don't want her.
Mike, I agree with your comment.
Poison Ivy didn't have any acting to do. I'll be fine with it.
Mm-hmm. We have come to our final round, everyone. Jamie, to lead us off with the final picks of the night, who did you have?
All right, so my final pick for the drafting of the DC characters is Bumblebee. Bumblebee is fun. This is exactly where I know her from. I believe this is Teen Titans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly where I know her from. Teen Titans. When I was growing up, I'm like, two black characters on the screen. Wild. Then they started dating. I'm like, even crazier. So I was all about seeing Bumblebee. I also think that it's almost kind of like Ant-Man, where you're just kind of curious as to how things can work. But I feel like the fact that she can go like small to like, I guess, normal size and kind of hanging out with the bees and stuff, that's cooler than ants to me. So, it works.
She's like the wasp.
Yeah.
It's on purpose.
I'm not mad at it. I think it's a good pick. I think how evident that I had to find this picture, because I tried to find a live action version, just tried to find any other thing, and it was never just a picture of her by herself. And I think that's sort of emblematic of how she's been treated as a character.
She's in Young Justice, but she's in Young Justice with Mal a lot, which is her boyfriend.
So
I guess
it'd be cool.
She could have been
especially
because she was also a member of Doom Patrol for a while.
She could have.
Yeah. Whatever.
We'll see what happens. Especially if they go back to Titans route. That's another avenue.
That's another character you got.
She's known as Wasp now.
No, she's like the Wasp.
Basically the same abilities.
Yeah, they're similar. That's her.
I saw Mike said she's Wasp, so I was a little confused. I see now.
Yeah.
But she has powers, right? Not the Wasp is just using chem particles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joel, with your last pick of the night, who do you have for us?
My last pick is the Green Lantern. Ooh. Jamie yelled at me, so I don't care which version. It could be Hal Jordan or John Stewart.
You did it first.
All right, Joel, I got you.
I just told you.
Wait, what?
Oh, let me tell you how this happened. Let me tell you how this happened. I was full right on with you, Jamie. I was not about to do it. It was the first picture when I Googled it. So I was like, oh, well, Joel got lucky.
Listen, if you typed Teen Titans, you would have found a picture of them. Come on, man.
Yeah, but like, dude, all you have to do is put Green Lantern. You know what I mean?
I don't want to hear it. But not going to your explanation.
The only Green Lantern that matters is John Stewart.
Okay, relax. We're talking about both of them, I guess, now that they're both here.
Yeah, you got lucky,
Um,
man.
I'm fine with either one. Look, I'm excited for just Green Lantern in general. So even when Guy Gardner got announced, I was excited, even though that's not the Lantern I'm looking for. I was still excited that they acknowledged that the character exists. They kind of felt like they were ignoring it for so long. I felt a little.
Oops, I spelled it wrong.
I was a little hurt over the last couple of years.
Supremacy?
Oh well, typed it too fast.
Supremacy,
I was
what?
mad.
Oh, what?
No, just a few things. Just a few.
What are you mad at?
Oh, I just want to throw these out there, and then this is the perfect reply.
Well, we know we're gonna get both of them. That's why it don't matter. Like it's happening. So it's like
no. He was saying because Sterling and Aldous both said they would be down to be Lanterns. Make them both of them. Make them.
Can't
both
do
Lanterns.
both of them. We can do either.
No, both of them.
Can't do both of them. I like Aldous and I like Sterling. Again, Sterling was my fan cast for Mr. Terrific, but they ruined that. So that's already been casted crazily enough. But like I don't know, I'm open to whoever for either one. I mean, obviously I have my choices, but I've been waiting too long as a fan of the Green Lantern for either one of these.
Fan casting of this role.
Yeah.
For both of them, actually.
I love them. So.
Oh wait, I picked the wrong one.
Green characters got the worst luck. I just thought about it. Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell. We've been waiting a long time. Green Lantern, been waiting a long time.
I would change it. They'd be beautiful on screen. Yep.
Hal's black now, both of them.
That's fine too.
One wears a mask and one doesn't because.
I don't know if we want that kind of controversy though. Well, they'd be mad at that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they would. Be.
Yeah.
The pitchforks come out.
I like both.
Oh, Poison Ivy.
Have we gotten
the green list?
Have we gotten any words on the Lantern show? I don't remember hearing much.
Not yet. No, we haven't heard anything. We just know that I think not too long ago they kind of basically confirmed that what's his name was attached as a producer. Oh my god, I forgot his name. You guys know it in the chat.
Oh, I was gonna say no, I don't.
What? Michael B. Jordan again?
No, Jesus. Where did it come from?
All right,
I wouldn't be surprised. What?
Irritating.
That's for everything but static.
No, I mean, he mentions it every DC show,
Damon Lindelof, that's who it is.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that now.
Yeah. So yeah, I look forward to that cast. Either casting, we're gonna get both. It's just a matter of which one. I wonder which one we get first.
All right, Trayvon, with your last pick of the night, I'm starting to remember who you had, so I have it ready for you. But I'll let you give that introduction.
Zatanna or Zatanna? I don't know how you say her name. Zatanna. I just want to see her do these spells backwards.
Another surprise. Well, not surprising, but another difficult Google.
I just want to see him do it.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Joel, the internet is a filthy place.
Oh, one of those. Gotcha. You got to filter your shit, did you?
I need to put safe search on, apparently.
Yeah.
Because the internet is a filthy, filthy place.
It goes right to porn. Dude, what's wrong with you, search engine?
No, I agree with you, though. I definitely would like to see Zatanna in in live action.
Yeah, it'd be fun to see. Just more magic for me always.
Mm-hmm.
So
most of the Justice League there, I can't wait for it. But yeah, Zatanna would be number one. Constantine's one of my favorite characters. I would love that. I can't wait to see what they do with him in the future. Etrigan. Oh, I can get along.
Yeah. But those characters, Justice League Dark characters.
Yes,
in general, I would love to see all of them. So
the Justice League Dark, they have a lot of great storylines. Like when we were talking about the video games,
right?
That storyline that I had brought up with Wonder Woman and going against Cersei and Magic, and it was such an amazing storyline. That's something that can work as either, again, like I said, a video game. It could be a show. It could be a movie. I do think it's high time that these characters should be here in live action as opposed to just relying to keep them in animation.
I did Static earlier, Leo.
Yep, he got Static in there.
You don't think he was going to skip that, did you?
Yeah, right?
It's the first person I thought of. I'm going to keep saying it till I see him.
Be here a while.
We definitely going to be here a while. Well, to close us out tonight, I picked a character who I think it's at least rumored to be showing up in Superman, but if not, theoretically should be showing up very soon. And I chose Brainiac.
Oh, okay.
Brainiac has a lot of cool storylines. Both with Clark. There are storylines that you could have Brainiac with Kara. So I think there's just a lot of cool stuff that you can do with Brainiac as a character. And with James Gunn saying that Kara is supposed to be having a pretty big role, it just seemed like a no-brainer to have Brainiac show up.
Legion of Superheroes. Did you see that?
The
new movie?
I mean, the animated movie?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Very big part of it.
Yeah.
I just thought about it. Is he... so Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Did James Gunn say like, oh, like we're gonna incorporate this as a part of the universe, or is like this is it?
That's not a part of the universe, but I
forgot because it's part of the Arkhamverse.
I completely forgot that he was the big bad of that.
Yeah, he's the main villain.
Yeah, he is.
So that might push back how quickly. Well, maybe not.
We'll not at all. It's not. Again, it's not connected to the universe.
Yeah,
okay. I was double checking.
You have to just trust me. Like, why would you...
No, I was checking with you guys. I was checking with you.
I was like, why would you not trust me?
Let's see if this.
No, I don't.
Let's see if that game is still even active by the time that we get this movie.
So, yikes!
It'll be fine.
Damn.
Just saying.
Joel will play.
I know that's fine.
Giancarlo Esposito has been tapped as a fan cast in the comments, as well as James Spader. Which do you guys think is the better?
Ooh, James Spader. I mean, come on, man.
Giancarlo.
We did James Spader already, Mike.
He did. He led with "Hear Me Out."
Yeah,
so
I know.
James Spader was already a robot.
Definitely Giancarlo.
James Spader is great, but
wasn't he already a robot?
Ultron? He was Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like James Spader a lot, but. Yeah, Giancarlo. I mean, I know he wants to be a good guy now, but
he does.
Yeah, he said he started playing. He said he started playing villains, but he plays such a good villain.
He's good at it, though.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I want to be Professor Xavier. I'm like, I'm okay with that.
I wouldn't mind it.
That would be fun, actually. I'd be down for that.
I definitely wouldn't mind it all, but I think he would be a good. If those are our two choices, I would probably pick him over James Spader as well. I don't think you can go wrong with either, though.
You know what was a good version? It was decent with that Krypton show. They're at least he looked. Their Ultron looked good. I mean, not Ultron.
Their Brainiac.
Brainiac looked good. Their Lobo looked good. To be fair, they did like anything outside of Krypton was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Did you guys have any quick hits that you just thrown off? We don't have pictures for these ones, but we can, before we completely wrap up, any other quick hits that you guys want to see?
I would like to see Crypto. I want to say, did I watch the Super Pets movie? I can't even remember. I want to say I downloaded it at some point. Have no idea if I watched it, but I want to see a real dog. So that's all I got to say about that.
Okay.
I mean, he's in.
There should be a decent chance.
That's true, and I enjoyed that.
If Woman of Tomorrow goes similar to the comics, you should theoretically see Crypto.
Yeah, he's a very big part of that comic. So,
I want to see Connor Kent.
Connor Kent. In the comments, Mike said he wants to see Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
I want to see Dick too.
Grayson.
All right. Trayvon.
And what? What did I say?
All right, Trayvon.
You know exactly what you said.
Oh man.
He put it up there. Not my fault.
Nightwing's up there.
Nightwing is definitely up there. You definitely want to see Jason Todd.
Starfire. Hey, let's start listening more Titans, okay? Raven, Cyborg.
Yes, hell yeah, Raven.
Yep.
Yes.
Teen Titans, you see?
The Titans in general would be great. You had to list them all. There's a lot of different versions of
right, that could have been your entire six. Well, you could only choose 3, but
You can go the OG Titans, you can go. There's too many. You can't just. It's like saying X-Men.
Leo, I'm with you on this. Again, the show is called Lanterns. Yeah. Give me as many lanterns as you can in this show.
Yeah, but not too many of the same fucking lanterns, like you just said.
No,
earlier.
but you can show me if you're showing the entire Green Lantern Corps.
You want us to be ready to be a lantern by then?
I mean, we'll talk later.
Right.
we'll flesh it out, and then we can say yes.
That was an interesting.
Not
take
against
they did
it,
with
but like,
Supergirl.
What happened?
How we say Mr. Splitterlick?
Is that real?
Yeah, Mixed Fiddle.
It looks like
yeah.
my file on his keyboard. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
That's the imp. The
Leo, I'm taking it. This
Universal
is
traveling
for
character, right?
Jessica
Mhm.
Cruz.
Wasn't Diane already?
She was in
the animated movie
Doom Patrol, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, she was in Doom Patrol,
yeah,
but
she was crazy. She was Jane.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it.
No, she's great in a lot of things. But she was already. She voiced her in one of those animated movies.
Ooh, what's the name?
So that's
Was it? It's Bad Duke. Bad Duke.
Duke. Just his name is Duke. Is that what you're talking about? You talking about Duke? The Signal Duke?
Yeah.
The yellow suit?
Yeah.
What about Duke? You like Duke?
I would like to see more of him. I read the it was like a Bat Family comic around the Court of the Owls, and it had like a bunch of different perspectives. And I liked his perspective. I thought it was pretty interesting.
We'll see a Mazo. Yeah. We'll see how they do it in live action.
That would be interesting.
Because he was whooping ass in what was it? Which one
was it? Whoops ass in everything.
The Crisis? What was it?
Crisis
Whatever one it was. Yeah, he turned ass up. So I like to see that.
Oh, in the animated?
Yeah.
But I mean, did you see him in the Justice League cartoon? He was a fucking god at the end.
I like to see them try that. Live action, see what it looks
like. Too powerful. I mean, I don't mind them showing up, but
I'm all about the power now. That's fun.
Power's fine, but like all powerful, I'm not. You need to be.
All powerful is tough to do in movies because you gotta at some point just make it feel like there's a power struggle there.
Yeah.
And in order to do that with an all powerful person, you have to give them some type of weird fatal flaw. Like that's kind of the issue that's been with comic book movies for the longest. They bring in so many of these all-powerful villains, or even just the villain that shouldn't end like their story shouldn't end in one movie, but because they're so focused on wanting to have the next one for the next movie, they have to give them some weird fatal flaw. They either do something stupid that they normally wouldn't do, they get too arrogant or whatever, and it kind of always takes you out, even if it's just a little bit. It's kind of like, damn, that shouldn't have happened exactly like that.
Right. Well, that's why I wanted someone that powerful. I don't like one person taking them out.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe it should be a team effort. That's why it's not like Galactus should be a group effort.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion.
Wonder Woman. We're already getting it, right?
Well.
Are they doing a show, right?
Yeah.
They're doing
Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't know if she's born yet, though.
Golden Mazo was in the Crisis movie, I think. I think that's the one that was in the Crisis. The Golden Mazo? I don't know.
But
it was gold.
Golden Mazo was
a robot.
Justice League cartoon. He becomes gold. That's when he becomes a god. This version was pretty interesting. The one in Crisis. I just saw Crisis the other day.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
Mike has a very good point. I would like to see a Wonder Woman.
Wait, what is he talking about?
When you said we already got a Wonder Woman coming.
Well, we don't. I mean, we know. Well, we don't know about the new Wolverine.
Yeah, you could count Wonder Woman counts because she's coming eventually.
Yeah,
I'm not stopping her.
I felt like those ones, like seeing another Wonder Woman, seeing another Aquaman, seeing another Flash. Like, I don't know how soon those are, but we knew for a fact. I wanted to pick different cuts. Like Mike, I think some of the picks that you had in Discord, like you had Black Canary on your list. That's a character who I definitely would be interested in seeing.
I feel like all of them are going to be mentioned in the Superman movie. This is supposed to be lived in. I'm assuming there's a Justice League already. So
I don't know if he's going that far as lived in.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Yes, I don't know.
All these characters they announced, they better be Justice League. What do you mean?
Well, if they're so like not normally together, all the characters that are in this movie, I don't know if they're all part of the same team either. They could be part of different teams.
Now, somebody we probably should have mentioned that nobody did was Martian Manhunter.
Yeah,
I feel like he'll be mentioned as well. I'll tell you, I feel like Justice League already is around. We just will say it, and that's it. We'll see him one day.
Yeah, we'll see when we get to that point. I'm really interested to see where Superman's going to start. It's weird that he's saying that it starts with Superman. Like Creature Commandos is this year.
He said both. Creature
Commandos. Did he have Creature Commandos? Okay.
Yeah. He says canon Star Trek Creature Commandos and Superman.
Okay.
He said the word is lived in, and he'd announced like 50 characters. So I feel like at this point, Justice League better be around somewhere. Like,
I don't think the Justice League is going to be around.
That'd be interesting.
I don't know.
Not.
I can't say that they are or they aren't. We'll
It just, yeah, we'll definitely have to wait and see.
Because I don't know. Some of the characters he's using are so weird. It's like
it's interesting.
They're not part of any. Like he did tease the Terrifics. That's a different group than the Justice League. You know, like that. I'll tell you right now, one thing for sure, we're gonna get a version of Justice League International. It just seems very likely that's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when, because it just seems like a lot of fingers pointing in that direction.
I'm just curious how long he's been Superman. That's all. Like,
that's a good question too. Probably not super long.
Maybe a year or two. That'd be all right. But if it's like he's been for 5-10 years, what? Hold on now.
I don't know if it's gonna
doubt it'd be 10 years.
10 years would be crazy because then it's why did you go for younger?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'll be right there.
I know you would. I know you would.
It depends, like, because if he started when he was 20 and he's 30, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm waiting. Can't wait.
I know you are. Trayvon's gonna be the biggest hater of this movie.
Wait
this movie better be a 10 out of 10 in Trayvon's eyes, or it's going to be insane.
I'm gonna be threatened too.
Oh.
That's where he at. That's where he at.
That review is going to be. That review is going to be a time. That lead up to that movie is going to be a time. Like, I can't wait till we get that first trailer we can talk about it.
I'm pretty sure there are negative reviews written up already. For a movie that hasn't come out.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
That fan base is rabid.
They are. So I guess last before we got here, what we've been watching. I'm gonna be honest. I mainly been watching anime. Jamie and I finished Cobra Kai.
Hey,
next is the bear.
Next is the bear. That's right.
Great. Yeah.
It was something you were asking us to watch too, Trayvon. I can't remember.
I don't remember at this point. Too much stuff on. I don't know.
I watch
There's a lot of stuff.
Wait,
if Trayvon go full hate. 5 months suspension is crazy.
5 months suspicion is wild.
I won't go full hater. I'm just waiting to see it. I just will not forget the comments. I just won't forget the comments. That's all. Just won't forget the threads. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
When we get there, I will remember.
In voice chat from now on.
Super secret hater chat.
No, but Master of the Universe Revolution has been great. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
That was too fast.
It was very much fast.
They only shot the first 5, right?
Yeah. Is it all? Is it more? Some more than that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They did a part 1 and part 2.
Revelation did that too.
It messes up my app though because it doesn't put it in one thing. It's a separate show. I'm like, why do you do that?
So weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Revelation and Revolution.
Yeah, I'm like
2 different shows.
Why?
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. I just finished Griselda.
Oh, how is that?
It's good. If you like the narco shows, it's kind of like that, except it's shorter.
Okay.
Not as much to take in. It's pretty quick, like 6 episodes of shit. But it's good.
Oh wow! I heard nothing but good things. Like I said, the only people I've heard say negative was the family, and we can't really take their word.
I'm sure they would not like it.
Yeah.
But, it's good. I mean, it's good. Yeah, I like it. What else? Man, I'm almost done. No, I'm almost done with the 2nd season of Reservation Dogs. That's a good show.
It is. It's a really good show.
I've enjoyed that show. I finished Percy Jackson. Apparently, that's the end of season 2.
Yep.
Sure
show finished that.
Today.
Sure is. Let's hope they do something.
That was a cool ending.
I mean, I thought the first season was great.
It was very slow.
It was slow. It was. No, it's good too. True Detective's been good. It's been slow, but it's been good.
My parents told me that it was good.
It's crazy. That show's nuts. Very interesting. Curb is back. I'm very excited.
That's good.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith has been good. I've enjoyed that.
I did see the first episode. Yeah, that was good.
It's weird though because it's like
it is
funny, serious.
Yeah, I need to.
It's weird. It's got a weird tone, but I like it.
Add it to my watch list so I remember to go back.
There's a new Zorro show on Amazon. I've been
watching
is. Shit out of that.
Really?
Good. Yeah, it's pretty good too.
They really promoted it. Yeah, it's on.
They really did. It's in Spanish. It's technically a Spanish show, but you can watch it in English. but it's good. I like it so far. It's a good show.
Nice.
I was shocked. I was like, oh shit, Zorro show. What the fuck? Cool. Big fan of Zorro, so it works for me. That's really, I mean, I have other shows I'm watching. Like, I'm almost done with this close to finish Justified. That show's great. Justified was a good show. Really enjoyed that.
Oh, now I remember what I. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's cool. I just started a show called The Tourist on Netflix. I only saw the first episode so far. It's interesting. It takes place in Australia, but the main character is Irish. It's Jamie Dornan. I don't know if you know Jamie.
Oh, my man.
Yes, I'm about to say the same thing.
Yeah. He's Irish, but like he's in. I don't know. They don't know that he has amnesia. That's the whole point right now. So it's like interesting.
I also cannot wait for the Shogun show.
Shogun.
And this is a very funny comment because it's probably true.
Yeah, I mean Zorro is. Batman Zorro is a connection. If you haven't noticed, and he looks cool in the show. They kind of do.
You said it's on Amazon, right? I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. Their design's a little different. I dig it. It's pretty dope. I want a Zorro game. God damn it! I want a Zorro
That'd be a fun game,
like Red Dead, but with Zorro.
Yeah, that'd be a fun game,
wouldn't it? That'd be fun.
I've mainly been watching documentaries, to be honest. Like I watched Our Planet 2 on Netflix, Night on Earth. I watched a bunch of alien ones. Like I used to try to watch documentaries to fall asleep just because like I'd watch an extra documentary to put me to sleep, but I got interested in them. So now I just be there watching them.
Yeah. So that's how I got into F1.
Oh, I could see it. You know, look, a good documentary will get you. Like I was watching their Age of the Samurai one. That one is insane. I'm really excited to watch the Alexander the Great one.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch Alexander the Great one.
I do need to check that out.
I've been watching The Tiger's Apprentice with that movie. A lot of fun. Like the Zodiacs and all that stuff. It's like magic and animated. It's an animated movie. I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't know what it was going to be about exactly, but it started off real fast. I loved it. It was good. I really enjoyed that movie a lot. I hope there's more of it. Tiger's Apprentice.
Tiger's Apprentice. Right? You remember you talking about that the other day?
Yeah. I watched Passages.
Passages. That sounds familiar.
That's a movie, right?
Yeah, two men, a gay couple. One of them start cheating with a woman, and then it gets very interesting from there.
You were telling me about that. Like I definitely just heard somebody telling me about that. Yeah, you were telling me about it.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. American Fiction. I saw that in theaters. That was very good.
I can't wait to see that.
Very good. I think that's. I mean, I saw The Beekeeper as well. I don't know. Maybe I talked about it before. I don't know. But The Beekeeper was.
It's good.
Very good. Yeah. I need more of it. The world needs to be. I need more of it.
Yeah, it could be the next big action series if they play their cards right.
Very John Wick-esque.
I had moments for sure.
Oh, and Argyle. You watched Argyle.
Yeah, you did watch
Argyle.
Yes,
I did watch Argyle.
Good?
I need to see that.
I know. I wanted to watch that.
Argyle is chaotic.
I've heard polarizing
but it's
things.
Fun. It's fun, but crazy.
I might go watch that.
You aren't ready for the twist in it. That's all I got.
There's a twist?
There's a lot of twists. A lot of twists.
I've heard very polarizing things. It didn't do so hot in the box office. And actually on Leo's stream, on his live stream, Geekly Goods, when they did their Geekly Good weekly roundup, they were sort of talking about why did it not make what it did. And there was some very interesting stuff brought up.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was thinking I should go see it this weekend, but the Super Bowl is this weekend. I don't want to spend that much time sitting, so
Go watch Super Bowl standing up.
You could.
I mean, that is something. That's an option.
An option you won't be taking. I get it. But it is an option.
I'm throwing it out there.
I'll be watching the original Dune again.
Nice.
I kind of need to watch.
You know what? I got to do that too.
I want to see it in theaters.
My fiance has not seen it yet, so I got to sit her down. Like we're watching this, so we can watch the second one.
They put it. They put it. I think it's in there for a short time. I'm watching in Dolby on Saturday.
I'm watching the commercials.
Aren't we all skipping this?
I'll also be watching the halftime show.
Yeah, I don't care who wins the Super Bowl, but I'm also like, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
rooting for the
realized.
Chiefs a little bit.
Ooh, hopefully Leo ain't hear that because he's gonna be upset.
Oh, he's not. I'm sorry.
I'm here
It's
for
only
the close-ups of Taylor Swift.
I don't want to see that.
Man, no, you're not.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
Oh, they're gonna
They do it. I think it was Colin Cowherd who was talking about that. In the AFC Championship game, for as much as everybody complained, she was on screen 35 seconds.
Okay.
That's how much people complain.
Oh.
So yes, they'll probably do it, but is it going to be way less than you think? But people are going to complain like she was on there the entire first quarter.
I mean, she might have a whole commercial for her album. That'd be funny too.
That she might, but hey,
that
wouldn't surprise me.
I mean,
I saw something that said like a bunch of brands, like beauty and like fashion brands, are going to be advertising at the Super Bowl this year because they know like more women have been watching the
That's
NFL.
hysterical.
Oh, and Disney also just got the tour on Disney Plus, so if they do a trailer, they might do that too. So I was like, it's she might be a lot, might see her a lot.
They're probably paying her for advertising.
So
holy shit.
The start of the year probably was bad. He was talking like the past few weeks. I also don't watch a lot of Colin Cowherd, so he might have went through every week, but it's like then you expected me to watch more Colin, and I'm not doing that. I'm not subjecting myself to
I like
that.
Colin, but in doses.
In doses is very much the key word there. But Jamie, what have you been watching? We have strayed far from the plot.
Cobra Kai. We did watch Cobra Kai. I enjoyed that. The show is much crazier than I ever could have predicted.
Seriously,
so good though, right? So good. We were right? We were right.
Yeah.
They also brought in a lot of random characters, like random background people.
Yo, if you watch those movies, it pays off so many years later for no reason aside from being connected to that universe. But it's so funny.
It's funny.
We're just missing one more character.
Yeah, right, one.
Just
one more. Come on.
That's it.
Bring her in there. Right. Drop the check. Drop the look. Pay her.
Most random of all.
That's insane.
The next correct. Let's do it.
I'll cry if I see her. I'm not lying.
She's gotta be in it, right?
Watching that. Been watching a bunch of anime, like Ditch mentioned. I've been watching Love on the Spectrum. Actually, I get into like spurts where I'll just like be watching reality TV, and that'll be it. And this is the show for me right now. It was recommended by a coworker, and now I'm like,
when I was your age, I used to watch reality TV.
Oh gosh,
you ain't sounded older ever.
I know. That's wow.
Back in my day,
reality
I used to care about reality.
Man, that was.
Yeah, I'm not actually lying though. I was the last time I actually gave a shit was around when I was early 20s. That was the last time, and I haven't really went back since.
I mean, I was briefly watching what was it called?
I need to watch For the Love of Dilfs.
Inferno Island. Oh, I don't even. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. But,
my God,
that might be on it. That might not be on the channel. That's for everybody. Trayvon might
it's on a regular channel. I think
it's one of the OnlyFans sites.
right. That's what it was. They show when they be showing the OnlyFans ad that pop up on Twitter.
Yeah, it comes on right after the cooking show.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, Inferno Island, I think it's called. I can't remember. It's been weeks since I've watched it, but I was watching that. I had fun with it. It's a Korean reality show, so they'll cut to like the commentators who are talking about the situation that's going on, which is so weird, but sometimes they're so funny. So I'm like, oh, it's worth it.
Overseas reality shows are funny for that. They're like y'all got legit just commentators there watching this.
Yeah, it's like I've just never seen that concept before. But that Love on the Spectrum, and then I forgot that Halo is coming out tomorrow, so I'll be watching Halo.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
Yeah, wow. Apparently. Hilarious.
Oh, is Abbott coming back this week too?
Yep,
Abbott came back it's coming out tonight.
Oh, so much shit is coming.
We're gonna react to the cooking show, y'all.
All right, who's your favorite chef on OnlyFans?
Right. Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
That would be hysterical, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to watch an episode because I'm so
curious.
I am too.
What cooking show?
OnlyFans got a cooking show. I think it's called like the OnlyFans cooking show. I'm gonna
Oh,
Google it.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what it's
What's it
called.
on?
For the Love of Dilfs is
OnlyFans?
ran by Stormy Daniels, by the way.
Oh, that's for sure.
Oh.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh boy.
It is the show itself is called This Is Fire. Hilarious name.
This
That's
is
funny.
fire. You're right, and it has a whole bunch of the most popular OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
And it's on
Ah.
OFTV, according to Google.
I'll tell you right now who some of these OnlyFan people are.
It's called what now? What is it called?
This Is Fire.
Let me see if it's all straights.
It's both men and women. One of the
That's
dudes,
true.
he's shirtless with a cowboy hat like this in this picture.
I still want to know if they're straights.
Okay.
Oh, that he might. I don't know. He might be.
I don't know. I don't know if the straights make that kind of straight men at least.
This looks like a show with straights. Okay.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Some of those women are in there because of the straights, for damn sure.
For
But
sure. But it looks so interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
it is interesting. No lie.
Oh, they have a YouTube channel. Okay.
Oh,
Is that
do
what
they?
it is on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Look at them branching
dude.
out.
OFTV.
Yep.
it.
Man.
Jamie, where can the people find you, and what do you want them to support?
OnlyFans.
I don't have one of those,
Jesus.
you know. But if you want to donate, I do have PayPal. But yeah.
Oh
Down.
my
You
God.
I stream on Twitch at Swiper_Prime. We've been playing through Persona. We just recently tried Persona 3, and I'm warning for myself if I want to just like start going through Persona 3 now. But we have been playing Persona 5 Tactica, and that's been a lot of fun. So yeah, come check that out. And I've also been doing a playthrough of Ocarina of Time here on YouTube. So
We also got some more horror streams coming. Mm-hmm. You're the only person You're the only person I know who consistently PC games, Jamie. You got to.
I don't even
You
consistently
know Christian
PC
does. I don't know why you
game.
don't ask Christian.
Oh,
Man,
there you go.
I don't know
That's
his
somebody
schedule.
else. You don't know mine. What you talking about?
I just hit you. Go, hey, you trying to PC game, and then
Nah.
damn, you gonna leave me out there be terrified like that? We had a good time playing the game yesterday.
I mean, half of it was not good.
That was hilarious.
Half of it was very
We
scary.
was going through it. It was
I cried twice.
Oh,
What
man,
is- one
so
of the
funny.
clips. It's so funny. You just see my character running, and Jamie's like, "I see you in the distance," and I start running towards her.
Yeah.
She's like, "Fuck you!"
I was like, why? Why did you do that?
I needed to get that thing away from me.
My
What was
God.
it? What game was it?
That
It was
so
called
wrong.
Backroom. And I don't know. It's like some Slender Man
Oh,
thing. It
back
was
now
insane.
makes sense. All those
It was
weird
Oh my God.
insane.
comments from this morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
man.
Yeah.
Back room.
But Joel, where can the people find you, and what would you like for them to support?
Well, they can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Joel_J27. I see it right there in my name.
That is true.
Support. I mean, whatever. Just go visit, I guess. Say hi.
I meant to ask you, do you not have a letterbox? You watch a lot of films. Why don't you have a letterbox?
I don't even know what that is.
Mike got me and Trayvon and Didge on there, like
Letterboxd?
at the beginning of the year. Yeah.
Review the movies
Yo.
you watch and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why. I don't really review.
I don't either. I just have them on there, so I know. I know what I was
Is
watching.
You
it-
can
is
put
that
them
what
in
you-
lists and stuff too. We know
Can
people
Yeah.
you
do
do? Yeah.
lists.
Can you do that ranking shit out? Is
Yeah.
that what you do?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, then maybe I will. I like doing that.
Yep.
Just put new posters up. Like,
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, my list would have shit been. My shit would have been long last year.
that's what I'm saying. I meant to. I kept meaning to ask you, and I finally remembered.
Is it app? Letterboxd?
Yeah, it's just
Mhm.
letter. I think it was a letter boxed without.
I think I've seen people use it. I just didn't know where they were. I always question. I'm like, where did they get that? Like, how do you
Yeah.
do that? Like,
Yeah.
We'll make sure to have the links. Then we can always put the what we're watching, and we can start adding it, and having people see.
That's
Did I
true.
have a master list of what I'm watching? I got a long list.
Oh man.
But Trayvon, where can the people find you, and what would you like for them to support?
Support y'all. I am
Oh, I
on all the
appreciate that.
How
all the social
adorable.
media. Yeah, all, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Instagram, the link tree is up there. You can click stuff. And OnlyFans. Just joking. But yeah, that's it. That is it.
Wow,
That's all I
paying
got.
for you
That
now.
What
one's
a
That's it.
not
soft one.
public.
He's like, support me on OnlyFans. At,
He on the next season of This Is Fire.
I would do it. I'm a good friend. I would do it.
Listen,
There
I'll
you
get this
go.
buy together. I will have one. No shame.
See you.
It's fair.
Get it.
Tech gonna be on OnlyFans, peoples.
It ain't gonna be with the tech on OnlyFans. It's gonna be nerd with the you know what.
You know what? Nerd with the D.
Or the ass.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You can do that one right now. You can do it right now.
Y'all
Nerd
are funny.
with the
Y'all
cheeks.
are
I need it.
Oh my god. And on
That
that,
was fire.
and on that note, you can find me at Didge_D everywhere. Oh
D
man, you can
everywhere.
also. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Didge_DEE everywhere. Oh, let me make sure I spell that out for you guys. You can find
Under his
my other
name.
podcast.
I need a collab. Didge D and Nerd with the cheek.
No. You guys, we can't have a good night, everyone. We're out. Night, everyone. Where's the ending banner? Jamie, you should have had it up. Jamie, oh my god.
See.
Oh Lord.